Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Scottish national anthem. But la seleção! Neymar! Neymar! He's on the bench. Neymar, all I need is a step over. Por favor, Neymar, that's all I need. Come on, guys, come on. Apologies for the slightly tardy start. I had to get everything set up. Hopefully you guys can excuse it. We got the Brazil top, the canary yellow. Mama Neymar, please. Ay, Neymar. Everybody else, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, Harry Kane. All these players are turning up. Neymar, even if it's a Fugazi pen, I'll take it. I'll take it. Le Neymar, s'il te plaît. Guys, let me know if the audio and everything sounds okay. Had to do this relatively quickly. Just give me a thumbs up or say that yes or something like that. Holy glaze for a wash player. Bro, when I speak about Neymar, nothing is objective, bro. All right, now the Brazilian national anthem.
Please remain standing if you're able for the playing of the national anthem of Brazil.
Let's go. Cheat. Sujitu. Oh, Carlo knows it. Okay. Show Neymar, show Neymar. Brazil, vamos, let's go, vamos Brazil, vamos Brazil, vamos Brazil, vamos Brazil, vamos la seleção, come on, come on. Woo. Oh, ¿dónde está Neymar, cameraman? Who is Neymar? I need to see Neymar. I see Neymar. I see Neymar. Just give me a Neymar shout. Just give me Neymar on the feed. Just give me Neymar on the feed. Hendrick. No. Oh. Just let me see Neymar. Let me see Neymar. Where's Neymar? Neymar! Oh! Vamos Neymar, vamos la seleção. Listen, unlucky Scotland. Hey, it's nothing personal. The Scots, I know I've got a lot of Scottish friends, but guys, it's nothing personal. But this is Neymar, this is la seleção. Oh, come on. Bro, these World Cup songs are so much better. What was that one made by that like rock star? That was, I've never heard it again.
Scotland with 3 points in the bag already from that opening day.
I was more excited about Brazil than Canada.
Brazil a point better off.
But Canada was already through.
For a win and a draw. Become our match officials. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 Ramos takes charge of this one from Mexico. It's his first match here was the 2-2 draw between Iran and New Zealand. This is his third World Cup. And the team in the VAR room are led by 𝙀𝙪𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙾 from Mexico. Let's take a look at
Sup, Stan? I'm good, man.
We'll start with Scotland, who make 4 changes, with one of them in defence as central defender Scott.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me turn this.
Comes into midfield in preference.
Okay, I have to keep talking, otherwise I'm gonna get taken for copyright, bro. Come on.
Scored the winner against Haiti and is key to their success on field, as is Scott McTominay. Brazil make just one change from the win over Haiti. 19-year-old Ryan replacing 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, who's out with a hamstring injury. He's only the 6th teenager to start for Brazil at the World Cup, and the first since 1970. Vinicius Junior has scored in each of the opening 2 matches. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘾 scored twice last time out against Haiti. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘋 has captained PSG to Champions League success in each of the last 2 seasons and leads Brazil tonight. Neymar's fit for the first time in the tournament. He is on the bench. So we're almost ready to go after all the build-up, and what a build-up it's been, particularly down on Miami Beach and Ocean Drive. What a job Steve Clarke has done as the head coach of Scotland, and a 3rd major finals in 7 years for him in charge. And what a big game this evening.
Yeah, huge, isn't it? I mean, the atmosphere has been...
What happens when you have young yellow cousins?
all over the country.
All right, but we're back.
Gathered how they've created such a great atmosphere, great vibe, and today is going to be no different.
All right.
Obviously here in numbers,
Kickoff is about to get started here.
the stands are very contrasting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have got kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Vamos! Come on!
And it's Scotland who get the match started, and Angus Gunn sending it forward towards Ben Gannon-Doak. What an opportunity for him coming into the team today. Certainly looked lively in the minutes we've seen him on
Vamos, Vini.
so far. Talking of lively, here's Vinicius Junior. How Scotland deal with him could be key to their success or otherwise tonight.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he's going to be someone that obviously is going to cause all sorts of problems down this left-hand side for Brazil. Scotland, Patterson, he's got his work cut ahead of him. It's a really tough one. Jack Henry's got to try and come across and help out as much as he can as well, without being drawn too far away from the centre. So you don't want 2 centre-half too far apart from each other.
Marquinhos el capitano. That's my captain.
He's got a great opportunity, and he's someone with a lot of pace and a lot of skill, and this could be a game where he can show...
The white shirt combo of Brazil reminds me of the 2014 World Cup. That's true. I was gonna say, what this is familiar.
Since then, Patterson.
Neymar, that World Cup man. Yeah.
McGinn sends it away to the far side. Here's Robertson forward. A bit of pressure on Gabriel. That was Gannon-Doak who'd gone into the middle there. Leading the line, Lawrence Shankland, the heart of Midlothian striker. In it goes towards McTominay. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑛 is there for Brazil.
It's a foul.
Referee happy for the game to continue at the moment. Scotland looking around and saying, well, it's a head injury, so maybe you might want to take a look at it.
Yeah, Lewis Ferguson, I think it is there, that gets a knock on the head, coming together. Both going for the ball. You can see it. It's just coming together. I'm not quite sure if it's his body or maybe just a glancing arm. I think you should be okay. It was a pretty heavy challenge, though.
Yeah, Ryan, the player involved from Brazil, the 19-year-old, only made his debut in March against Croatia. He replaced 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑛 when he was injured after 40 minutes of the last match. David Beckham here. Of course, it's effectively his home city these days. with his involvement with Inter Miami. It's very much a hot World Cup ticket, I think, Miami today for this one. This is Ryan. Managing to keep the ball away from the close attentions of Shankland, and now it's collected here by Douglas Santos. Vini Jr. into Paqueta.
Nice idea, nice idea.
Started all of their games so far and been replaced just after the hour mark in the opening two. Hendry.
Good little Scottish section on the left-hand side here.
Robertson into McGinn.
Give us a score prediction for this game. I'll say 3-1 Brazil. 3-1 Brazil. Neymar to score off a penalty. Oh, like what I would do for Neymar to score off a pen, bro. Aye!
Ever losing two alongside Austria. That's 10 matches in total, while 10 matches is the most that Scotland have played against anyone without winning. A certain symmetry to that. Here's McLean, one of those coming into the team today.
It's been a bright start so far for Scotland. A lot of possession, probably more than maybe they would have thought they would have. But a couple of little moments forward. There was a good ball earlier on into the box. You could see 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑖𝑎𝑠 was very, very close to getting on it. Marquinhos timed it perfectly. They're not afraid to get numbers forward. They've seen, you see it with the more of attacking sort of formation they've started with.
Shankland back into Patterson. A little bit of space here in the middle of the park for 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙, who plays his football with Bologna in Italy. Robertson having a little look there. They're debating whether to take on Danilo on the far side. Scott McKenna coming in alongside.
Come on.
Today for this one. Here's Robertson.
What do you think about the performance of African countries in the World Cup so far? Good?
And Brazil venture forward for the first
like good?
time, but comfortable for Gunn.
Yeah, that's what they're going to be really careful with.
As I think the thing is, like, let's wait and see beyond the knockout. Like, after, like, first and foremost, which African countries make it out of the knockout stage? I mean, out of the group stages, and then we can gauge.
Really well, put enough pressure on the ball. And Gunn was able to gather it very comfortably.
McTominay beaten to it by Casemiro. Now Casemiro is going to be playing his football in this city as well going forward. Expected to.
Is he going to sign for?
Miami following the.
He's coming to Inter Miami.
His time at Old Trafford with Manchester
Interesting.
United. Here's Gabriel. And Marquinhos. Who Luis Enrique sort of saves for the big occasions these days. Champions League, yes, he's in. Ligue 1, not so much, it seems.
That's no problem. And you know what? You know what? What did he do? He lifted the Champions League trophy 2 times in a row. You know what? It's worked.
Also with Brazil, so you want to be careful.
Marquinhos, Lascelles, El Capitano. Oh. That's why I like Brazil, bro. Señor Neymar da Silva Santos. E Señor Marcos Eos Correa. El capitano de la selección brasileña.
Scotland happy to sit back. Casemiro.
Guys, I probably haven't said it already, but guys, no spoiling. Please, for crying out loud, do not spoil.
Douglas Santos. Vinicius Jr. just ahead of him on the near side. Paqueta is back in Brazil now, having moved from West Ham during the winter transfer window. Back with Flamengo, where it all started for him as Vini Jr. picks
How about him? It's blocked. Is it, guys? Is it me or is the camera so high up?
Brilliant.
Like, I mean, it looks fine and everything, but the camera's so much higher up.
I think Scotland, the way that the game is you expect Brazil to push forward.
This is the table as it stands in real time. From Scotland's point of view, were they to finish third, they'll have to wait to see whether it's enough. But 4 points, one would think they'd be very unlucky not to go.
Oh, Vinny, finish! Vamos! Vini Jr. Hey, Vini Jr. Hey, vamos, Vini, vamos, Vini, vamos, Vini, vamos! That's a poor mistake though there from Scotland.
He joins Jairzinho, Romario, Ronaldo and Rivaldo as the only Brazilians ever to do it, and it was an absolute gift.
Ah, vamos, Vini, Bobby.
Concentration, just a moment, switching off.
That's a poor goal to concede though from Scotland.
At all the time in the world initially, Vinicius Junior was just looking to try and put some pressure on the ball, force it out one way.
Let's go, Vinny.
I believe his luck. And of course, when Vinicius Junior gets in that sort of area, he's going to make no mistake whatsoever. You see McKenna opens up, he looks to try and play it long and takes that big touch. And Vinicius Junior is ready to pounce. That's a
Who is that? Yeah, sometimes there's no point in playing out of the back.
And they've done the same thing here.
Dang, yeah, within the first 10 minutes again.
Yeah, Ryan does really well. He's the one that closes down McKenna. Makes the block.
Is that McKenna?
Just falls so kindly to Vinicius Junior.
Neymar Day, GOAT Day. That's it. The moves. All right.
A little bit to do to beat the goalkeeper.
Carlo Ancelotti at halftime. Alisson on hands and knees. That's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬.
Gabriel with a header back. First effort on target of the match in the early stages of the game, and it's into the back of the net.
Come on, Brazil.
These encounters at the World Cup between Brazil and Scotland over the years have turned out to be close ones. It was 0-0 in 1974. Brazil won 4-1 in 82. That was, I think, because David Ňáry put Scotland ahead and rather irritated Brazil, who was quite a good team they had in 82. 1-0 Brazil won in Italia 90 and 2-1 in the last meeting in Saint-Denis in France in 98.
It's just not the way you want to start the game against the likes of Brazil. And again, you know that a point pretty much assure you through to the knockout stages. You go and make a mistake like that, and it can happen. The only thing I'd say is it's so early in the game. So they've got to reach.
I didn't realize Haiti's still playing as well.
Other than that, Scotland had made a steady start.
They have. It's just a moment of lapse in concentration, and they've been absolutely punished in the worst.
What time is it over there in Scotland? It's 11.
Against Bendo. This, of course, the third group game. The last effort Scotland have had on target at the World Cup was actually the goal scored by John McGinn in the first game against.
Dang.
Well, hence, I think the reason why Steve Clarke has played a slightly more offensive-oriented side. He wants players on there that can try and hurt Brazil. But they're going to have to keep possession of the ball and not make mistakes at the back like they've just done now to have any chance.
Henry with a header forward. It's collected by McGinn, who turns away.
It's McGinn. John McGinn.
In the box, McTominay well forward as well. Here's Ferguson. Now McKenna. Penny McLean forward. Collected by Jack Hendry. Decent looking ball in, and McTominay was teeing that one up.
Yeah, he's going to be the real big threat, isn't he, against Brazil in that box. He's
Go on.
very good in the air.
Counters on.
Space here for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Vinicius Junior makes the
Go on. Go on.
That was
Bruno G. Bruno Guimarães.
With the opportunity to clear.
Easy, tranquilo.
Here's something of a surprise. Haiti are beating Morocco.
Oh! ¿Y qué fue?
10 minutes gone in that one.
Yeah, that is definitely a surprise.
Hold on, you know what? Let me get that game on my iPad. I mean, on my phone here.
Scotland have just got to try and refocus, and for Brazil, it's onward and upwards.
Bit of space here, and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎𝙀.
From Brazil, you need a stat pad session.
He's already scored.
So Vinny, 3 goals at this World Cup.
Infantino wasn't about to miss this one.
Bro, all the stars are turning up.
Stoichkov, Pepe, Christian Karambou, Ronaldo. Just some of the names there in the VIP area.
It's the who's who of world football. Yeah.
Dang, Haiti.
Side team right there.
Very good, very good.
Is that Haiti's first goal? They didn't score against Brazil. They didn't score against Scotland. That's Haiti's first goal at a World Cup.
Yeah, confirmation of the Haiti goal.
Wow, congratulations to Haiti, man.
In the other match in this group. And now Ben Gannon-Doak chasing hard. Beaten to it by Gabriel. Brilliantly timed by the Brazilian defender.
Well done.
To be absolutely spot
1-1. Oh!
He looked like it was so effortless for him.
Sabari missed a sitter.
Perfect.
Paqueta. Cunha. A little bit loose there from Vinny Jr. Got away with it. Marquinhos able to collect. And this is the table in real time. Here's Gabriel. Goal from Vinny Jr. making him the first Brazilian to score in all 3 group games since 2002. Two players did it.
Brazil looking good.
In Japan.
They're looking good. They're looking good.
And Rivaldo, and certainly Ronaldo is in the crowd today. We've seen him looking on.
Yeah, it's a great challenge, isn't it? There you can see Gabriel coming over. 𝙀𝙀🐿𝘾𝘼𝘆 gets the first touch, so Gabriel had to be absolutely spot on with that challenge, and he was.
Neymar on the bench.
Neymar on the bench. He was left behind at their training camp for the first couple of games, working on his rehabilitation from injury. But able to be involved today for the first time in the tournament. Right calf injury, which he picked up in the middle of May. Wonder if we'll see him today. Hasn't played for the national team since October of 2023. It's Gabriel. Paqueta looking for Vinicius Jr. Tidied up by Nathan Patterson. Gunn tries to find Shankland, easily cut out by Casemiro.
That's why it's going to be really important for Scotland to try and find Shankland, find those out, whether it's John McGinn making runs up, 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝘆. They've got to find that out ball and they will retain possession, otherwise it's just going to keep coming back like we're seeing now.
Danilo sending it in, and
No one's there.
Casemiro, it's a little bit deep this time. It'll be a goal kick for Angus Gunn. What's it like for him, Angus Gunn, Scotland's goalkeeper? I mean, he'd only conceded 1 goal in the opening couple of matches, but he'd only played 45 minutes all season in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's
not
tough.
Dang.
at all.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is. It's really tough when you don't have that game time. And that's that goal there again. Graham does so well with the block, the charge down, and Vinicius Jr.'s first touch. A little bit behind him. That probably helped him as Angus Gunn tries to close him down. And in the end, he's just got real composure and real class and just slots it into that empty net. Brazil can't believe their luck.
Patterson. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝘆, who made the move from Liverpool to Bournemouth last summer, didn't start a game in the Premier League this season. Had some injury issues along the way. Here's Jack Hendry, who's based in...
Dang, Scotland have had more possession.
With 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘆.
Interestingly enough.
Scotland enjoying a decent share of the match early on. Other than the defensive mistake, not too much in it.
Yeah, they've just got to get control of the ball a little bit more in that final third. A little bit loose at the moment. It's too easy for Brazil to mop up. So if they're going to have any opportunity in these games, they've got to
Neuer or Buffon?
on the ball, keep possession, close down Brazil.
I'd go with Neuer, personally. But I can hear Buffon.
That goal coming from...
Do you stream daily? Megan, is that John's? I do not know.
Marquinhos, who, along with his Paris Saint-Germain teammates, got the better of him in the Champions League final. Marquinhos actually the first to go across and console Gabriel after the decisive penalty in the shootout that night. Casemiro. Here's Douglas Santos.
Junior, I don't like that top. What, my Brazil top?
Brazil,
Are you like... Who are Brazil's biggest rivals? Are you like Argentine or something? Oh, you're Scottish. Oh, fair enough.
with 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙖.
But again, it's nothing personal. It's not that.
To come back in this match.
It's just that this is Brazil. This is 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Came back to win the game was the match against the Netherlands at Argentina in 1978. 3-2 they won that day. But here come Brazil, looking to add to their
Good ball in. It's not over.
Douglas Santos back into Vinicius Junior.
Vinny.
Up against Patterson. Good
Well
defense.
done. Well defended.
Does really well. Doesn't dive in. He knows Vinicius Junior wants to try and entice him to make that challenge, possibly get the timing right on this occasion. Patterson does really well.
A combination of Prime Marcelo and Dani Alves would do Brazil good at this World Cup. Obviously, grass is green. Combination of any of those would do make good for any team.
Referee Cesar Ramos got his eye on 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙎. Guimarães with the corner. It's McGinn who'd gone to ground inside the penalty area. A bit hurried there from 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀. Maybe the chance for Scotland to break. Here's Ben Gannon-Doak away to McGinn. Brazil with the opportunity to regroup and get back behind the ball. Gannon-Doak's done well. Look at the space there for McTominay. Scotland trying to get onto the front foot, but that was really good play from 𝙀𝙀.
Oh, chance here. Go on, Vinny. Go on, Vinny. Take him on. Vinny. Vinny. Ah, he tried the spectacular. Honestly, I don't mind that. He's feeling himself. He has the right to go in for it. Rivaldo.
There's Rivaldo on the right-hand side of your picture alongside Roberto Carlos. More great names from Brazil's past. Ryan in some discomfort at the moment.
Where does Ryan even play?
But Scotland very quickly there, Mark, found themselves in what was a potentially promising position, completely on the back foot at the other end of the field.
Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous parts of the game. When you're in transition, when you're looking to get on the front foot to attack, you're getting numbers forward, and you lose possession in that kind of midway point, like Scott McTominay did then. Just took too long on the ball. Brazil were able to smother him. And you can see 𝙀𝙀 was very, very quick and very good at dispossessing the ball, and that all of a sudden turns that defensive moment into an attack.
𝙀𝙀 for Brazil.
Which team does bro support? Bro, Brazil.
The early goal from Vinicius
So brasileiro.
after a defensive error.
No, I'm here. Well, I mean, I got my affinities to Brazil. Marquinhos, my captain for PSG, and Senor 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎 Jr., the greatest ever Brazilian to kick a football.
With 5 attempts on goal, but the goal the only one on target so far. Almost a quarter of the way through the game. Nicely done, Vinicius Junior. Yellow shirts piling forward here, but Jack Hendry was there.
I hope he plays. I hope so too. I hope so too, man.
In the game where Scotland are going to have to defend for their lives, are going to have to try and just get plays in the box, trying to smother the ball, trying to close up those gaps, just preventing Brazil having those movements in the box.
South American opposition has been quite the obstacle for Scotland.
Il doit percer. Ah, j'espère, hein, j'espère. Pour le 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎, pour le 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎. Ah, le 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎. Ah, le 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎. S'il te plaît, je t'en prie.
Here's Hendry. Very humid in Miami. He's used to playing in it.
Vinny again?
And Vinny Junior.
Ah! Vamos, Vinny! Vamos, Vinny! Tu baila, Vinny, baila! Baila, Vinny, baila! Ay, 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 ay! Vamos, Vinny!
From each of the two central defenders for Scotland.
Bro, horrendous from Scotland, though.
2-goal lead midway through the first half.
Allez!
The worst possible start for Scotland.
Curtis, si t'es derrière, si tu regardes sur Twitch ou si tu regardes sur, je dirais, YouTube, là, tu peux mettre en pause Et puis tu mets en sorte que je suis en ligne avec toi. Bro, Scotland are digging their own graves here. That's poor from Scotland again.
Once again.
Hendry there just caught in possession, and Vinicius Junior was just a little bit too quick for him.
I mean, it's just switching off.
I mean, he can't even foul him though, because if he tries to foul him, he's sent off.
I mean, you're in a very, very difficult area, very high pressure moment. You're the last line of defense you can't afford.
Dang, that's what Vinny on what 4 goals now? Fairs, Vinny. Okay, Vinny. Okay, Vinny. I mean, people are talking about, you know, Haaland, Mbappe, Messi. Oh, Vinny. Vinny was criticized. Oh, Vinny from Brazil. Hey, ¿qué fue? Shout out Vinny, man. This hydration break? They're doing a VAR check.
Might be a challenge where Henry tries to get his ball back on the ball. That Vinicius Junior.
What?
Of legs.
No, ref.
Yeah, that's yeah, I can see that. I mean,
no, bro, that's not a foul, bro.
He's going to be a very, very lucky man.
That's not a foul. I'm sorry, that's not a foul. That's just he just catches them sleeping. No. Listen, I understand if you're Scottish, you want this taken away. Like none of the Scottish players are complaining about it. Surely no. He can't give this away.
A mighty reprieve for Scotland. We're about to find out.
Can't even hear him. What the, bro? That's Fugazi, bro. That's embarrassing, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Boo. That is so Fugazi. How is that a foul? Scotland are so lucky, bro.
Reprieve there for Jack Hendry and for Scotland. It stays at 1-0 because of this challenge. We just caught the defender's leg.
How is that? It's the Scottish player who tries to kick him.
From the VAR, picking up on that one.
Exactly, them boos. Are we 10 years old? This is football, not ballet. This is football, not ballet. Oh. Yeah, Vinny, you're right. You tell him, man. Talk your talk, Vinny. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. Listen, this is nothing against any of the Scots out there, but that's not a foul. Care Bear football.
Vinicius Junior in once again, but there was a foul in the build-up.
There was not a foul in the build-up.
Has resulted in the goal being ruled out.
Okay, there we go. That's embarrassing, bro.
But with every challenge
Let me take this off, bro. This was a foul, but yesterday no penalty for us versus England. Talk your talk, Demboos. Talk that talk, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. Fugazi stuff, bro. That's not like none of the Scottish players, even the player himself, he's not saying, oh, if there's a foul on me. C'est n'importe quoi, wesh. That's Fugazi. That's embarrassing, bro. Refs sont trop nuls, il faut dire, hein. N'importe quoi. And Morocco's still losing. Generous from a Scottish person, it's a goal. There you go. I mean, if you're Scottish, you'll take it, obviously, and rightfully so. But that's not like even the player himself. He's not even complaining about the fact that it's like what's his name? Is it Hendry? He's not even complaining about it. Like, again, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not a foul, but how many kits do you have, Junior? Not that. I mean, I've only bought a couple here. I bought this kit, here in Canada at Sport Check. In fact, I'm looking to get another national team kit. I got the France away one, the green one. Neymar, no, there's no one on the back, no print, just a regular Brazil kit. In fact, all my national team kits I think there's only one where I've got like an Mbappe one, but even that one, they didn't even put the number. It was one of like the one that was sent out to me during the World Cup, but there's his name, but they wrote his full name. There's no number on it. Kind of fugazi, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, but this one has none. Vinny robbed, I agree. MDL, les commentateurs sont Scottish. C'est gros n'importe quoi. Baila, Vinny, baila. Exactly. Junior, I want to message you, but I think you don't see it. On TikTok, I've not checked my messages on TikTok in a while, so I'll make sure to go and look at them. But if it is on TikTok, you should be able to get through. Oof, dangerous. I have a random Cameroon kit from 2014, and neither me or anybody in my family is from Cameroon. That's interesting. Even for the foul itself, it's Hendry who initiates the contact. Est-ce que tu fais des lives sur Insta? Non. Pourtant, je pourrais, hein. J'ai les capacités, je suis en mesure de le faire, mais voilà, je fais tout simplement pas. Bro, I just need Neymar, bro. I just need Neymar. That's all it is. Even if you put him on now, take him off at halftime, I'll be happy with it. I just need Neymar at this World Cup, bro. Is he asking for a handball there, Robertson? Never getting it. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. My bad. I was gonna say something looks off here. There's the commentary back on for you guys.
The ball hadn't gone out, but it's fallen at the feet of Ferguson. Goodness me, he caught that with some venom.
Yeah, he did. He struck it very.
Junior, what would be the best country to host the World Cup in your opinion?
But Lucas Paqueta does really well down this left-hand side. Strength on the ball initially. A little bit of skill, a bit of flick between the legs. Regathering.
I mean, I think for all the, the human rights and all those issues, I think that the World Cup in Qatar, in terms of like, you think everything was all in one city, every team got to go back to their base camp. There was not much in terms of travel, so even ecologically it was good. The only issue would have been like, the beyond football stuff. That's it. The controversy surrounding that. But apart from that, in terms of the organization, I thought it was really good.
Marquinhos with the header, and referee spotting an infringement inside the box. Free kick Brazil.
That's what Scotland have to be careful with.
But this Manzambi guy is so good. I agree. I was going to give that Freiburg currently.
I'm not quite sure that's really a free kick, but unfortunately for Scotland, has been going against them, and generally the side that are defending are going to get those sort of calls.
Going against them, bro. The biggest call of the game's gone in their favor.
When they're up in those,
it was Fugazi.
Maximise an opportunity. They've got big players, get good delivery in the box. It's the best way of trying to hurt Brazil.
This has been a good few minutes here for Scotland. The best of the match for them as they try to get back in the game with Patterson. Here's 𝙀𝙬𝙧𝙀. They're quick to double up on him, but they couldn't stop him. Just squirted away from Casemiro for a moment. 𝙀𝙬𝙧𝙀 has got a liveliness about him. He'll give Brazil's defence something to think about.
Yeah, Douglas Santos has got a real job in his hand down this left-hand side to try and deal with 𝙀𝙬𝙧𝙀. He's got real pace, skill on the ball. He's not afraid to take players on.
Dang, bro. Carlo Ancelotti in a three-piece suit. Wow.
Dropping a little bit, giving him too much space.
Ferguson was a bit too keen there against Vinny Jr.
I'm going to buy Didier Deschamps' suit. I mean, Didier Deschamps is back in France now. His mom passed away, so he won't be on the bench for the France-Norway game. So thoughts and condolences going out to go out to his family.
Mentioned that Vinny Jr. scoring in each of the group matches, all three of them, first player to do that since Ronaldo and Rivaldo in 2002. Every year a Brazilian player has done that. They've gone on to win the World Cup, and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙎 trying to find a way through, sending it forward to Ryan.
Dang, I didn't even think about it. Somebody said if any big nation wins the World Cup, do they get the Ballon d'Or? I'm not like, if Brazil win the World Cup,
Getting on with it and venturing forward. And
I mean, Vinny's not had a good enough year, I think, to win the Ballon d'Or. Depends on how influential he is. Rafinha's not been influential enough for Barcelona this year. Maybe Gabriel Magalhaes with what he's done for Arsenal. And maybe Marquinhos winning the Champions League with PSG. That's crazy. To think that most likely, if anything, if Brazil were to win it, it could probably potentially be Marquinhos who has the best shout for a Ballon d'Or push. What do you guys think?
Just moved it away from the traffic.
Give it to Neymar then. If Neymar balls out, then obviously I think he would get it.
Scotland keen to get on with the game. Very quick to recycle the ball. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑚𝑖𝑛 coming short to collect, looking for Lawrence Shankland, but that was easy.
Ball read by Marquinhos. Oh, Marquinhos, man. I love Marquis, man.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Douglas Santos trying to join in the attacking play here with Vinicius Jr. Paqueta. Here's Gabriel. Little passage of possession here from Brazil, and Vinicius Jr. venturing forward. Good challenge by Nathan Patterson. He timed that well. He needed to.
Yeah, once again, so far he's done that really well. He's not dived in. He's just waited his time. And the challenge has always been perfect so far.
Bro, Scotland need to this gimmick, bro, like sometimes just clear it long, bro. Like I feel like they're gonna get done again with a mistake there.
That's really good play from Ryan to win it back for Brazil, and now it's with 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙞𝙬. It's opened up a little bit.
Oh no.
And the shot goes
Nah, yeah, there was a ball on.
Yeah, I think in this occasion he should have looked to lay it off, but he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he should have laid it off.
Initially against 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. Once again, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 dispossessed in midfield. That's where Brazil quickly then turn the defence into attack. See Ryan shot on goal, a little bit wayward in the end, and I think Scotland will be very, very happy with that.
Bro, I'm starting to get tired, bro. Aye.
Scott McKenna
Oh, Morocco have equalized. Hakimi equalized.
heading for.
All right, 1-1 in the Morocco-Haiti game.
To be with Tottenham next season in the Premier League.
Was it Hakimi?
McKenna's with Dinamo Zagreb in Croatia these days, by the way. 𝙀𝙬𝙀𝙀, who is keeping Douglas Santos.
Looks like it was Hakimi. I think it was.
Lewis Ferguson. Shankland.
All right, PSG players turning up.
Robertson.
I think the stat is currently that PSG is the club with the most amount of different goal scorers at this World Cup.
Better play from Scotland, a lot more positive.
It's Ronaldo.
Who do you support?
His haircut.
France and
Clearly.
Canada are my number one.
Say it's iconic.
Then Brazil,
Absolutely.
and I'll go and say like England. I don't mind if England win it. I'd be happy. Then after that, somewhere like a Portugal.
Yeah, that was very much 2002, that hairstyle for Ronaldo. This is Marquinhos. Now Matheus Cunha. Danilo had gone racing forward there as well.
Ghana playing Arsenal ball against England yesterday. Yeah, but thing is, like, you'd say that like a Ghana is like not on the same level as an England, so it makes sense for them to play like that. Arsenal were supposed to be the so-called best team in the world when they played PSG, and they sat back.
The other match in this group.
That's the difference.
Very nicely dealt with by Robertson.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a really awkward ball that into the box. Does really well to find his goalkeeper, give him an easy head back to him. Scotland can relieve the pressure a little bit and try and work their way now back up the pitch.
Are you French? I am.
Last 5
I was
minutes
born
of
in
the first
France.
half. Other than the defensive error in the 7th minute, Scotland have acquitted themselves reasonably well in a very tough fixture, haven't they?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, they should have two, though.
Handle themselves really well.
Camilo Cabello enjoying the World Cup, the singer. And Matthew Broderick there as well.
Who?
Ferris Bueller's latest day off is at the football. Marquinhos. Here's 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. Confirmation of the 1-1 scoreline in the other match. Still all to play for in this one. Brazil at the moment, leading the group, set to win the group if it stays like this. As Matheus Cunha.
Whew, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Sent it past gun into the far corner.
Yeah, not a bad effort from Cunha. It's obviously a very, very dangerous player. Has the ability to curl it into that far post. Just gets it slightly wrong, doesn't he? It just hasn't.
Yeah, not enough curl.
Initially, he's a little bit too wide. Scotland on occasion just dropping off a little bit, needing to be engaging a little bit more. You don't want to give someone like Cunha.
Declan Rice complaining about the way Ghana was playing is ironic. Oh! Haiti just scored a bang. Hold on, let me see this again. Haiti scored an absolute banger. Yeah. That's the goal of the tournament. That is the goal of the tournament. Yeah.
Is there to This is Marquinhos. He's got a
Wow.
style, isn't he, Marquinhos? He just reads the game so well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Wow, 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 wow. What a goal.
Space. Not
¡Qué golazo!
There's a look to find areas where they want the ball. There's every one of these Brazilian players is happy to have the ball in under any circumstances. And you've got players that are around you, and a player like Marquinhos who has the ability.
Better than the Mbappe? I think so. I think so. Let's see this again. Yeah, no, it's better. Top bins. No, he laced it. It's the goal of the tournament thus far. He absolutely leathered that in. Oh, yeah. That's the goal of the tournament for me. Is it top bins? Top. What a goal, man. Wow. Now, even the Moroccans are saying, wow. I mean, you don't stop those. There's nothing you can really say about that. Wow.
We're expecting around half a dozen minutes of added time. Lovely little flick there from 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙞𝑚𝑘𝑛𝑎 and Andy Robertson there. Right place, right time ahead of 𝙀𝙀𝙖.
Yeah, good defending.
What's happening? It's over for Haiti, but they want to go out with a bang. Is it over? I mean, properly knocked out.
Just put his foot through it. Sometimes that's the best way of dealing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Force it.
It is over because they can't finish any higher than third. Because as things stand, yeah, because Scotland beat them, which means that they can't overtake them, and obviously Morocco and Brazil are already started off the match day on 4 points. So yeah.
Haiti's lead. Morocco 1, Haiti 2. As 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝘞 sends it long into the Scotland penalty area. Ryan forward, Vinny Junior.
Oh!
It's off the line by
Wow.
superb defending. Brazil very close to scoring a second goal.
Nah, Brazil are doing good.
Again, for Vinicius Junior down the right-hand side, all his pace to get on the end of it, cuts it back.
Really well worked there by Brazil. Lay off for Brazil for Ryan. Ryan gives him back on a 1-2. Cuts it back. Is that Paquet? No, it's 𝙀𝙀𝙖 who dives to it. And it's... Oh, wait, what? Morocco scored again! What the heck? Bro, what is going on in this game?
Paquet's got all the time in the world to pick the delivery, and despite that, it's the
Hakimi. Wow. Bro, this game is so back and forth. Hakimi with another assist. Or with an assist, rather. It's a good finish as well by... Is it 𝙬𝙬𝙬 now? He's on 3 goals too. Dang, this is a World Cup just filled with goals. 4 goals in the first half of football.
The crowd reaction in the background is because the scoreboard has just told them what's going on in the other match between Morocco and Haiti.
Doesn't even matter. I guess maybe for Brazil, yeah, it does.
Well, we're into additional time here, and we have got a minimum of 6 minutes.
5 minutes of added time in that game, 6 minutes here.
Scotland find a route back into the game before the break. But will it be advantage Brazil? Andy Robertson. He's got 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑗𝑚𝑘𝑛𝑎 ahead of him. He's swapped wings for the time being. Over on the far side, here's McGinn now, the captain of Aston Villa. Good challenge by 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝑚𝑘𝑛𝑎.
Dang. How quickly afterwards, like 3 minutes later, they equalized.
Scotland threatening, looking for the equalizer. It's a
rescue,
but here he comes
no, nothing there. Nothing there.
But fair-looking challenge, I think, from 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝑚𝑘𝑛𝑎 inside the penalty area.
Yeah, looked like he got all the ball, didn't he? And you can see 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝑚𝑘𝑛𝑎 just runs into him.
Doesn't quite fall for McGinn outside the penalty area.
Bro, what is this chime in Miami, bro? This like RATP-esque chant.
And 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘶 with the equalizer for Morocco. What a first half in that one. Here's the table as it stands in real time following that equalizing goal for Morocco. Vinicius Junior down under pressure.
Well done.
Patterson.
Thing is, we didn't even need to follow him there.
Didn't like it. The scoreboard's going mad. The updates coming constantly for the crowd, and they're showing them the replays of the goals in the other game as well.
Oh, that's why.
Certainly entertaining for the fans here in the stadium as well. Not only their own game, but seeing the highlights of the other match.
Fair.
Paqueta.
They scored again then.
Moments here. Added time at the
Oh!
Scotland can ill afford to ship another.
Brahim Diaz.
This is Danilo into Bruno Guimaraes. Ryan racing into the box. Guimaraes again. It's above. Gone!
Ah! That one's gonna count. That one's gonna count. Bravo, Vini! But oh yeah! Do that, do that, do that, do that. Bravo, Vini!
The net in this first half.
Baila, Vini, baila! That one's gonna count.
And with half-time on the horizon, Brazil have a 2-goal lead.
Oh, it's an absolutely crucial moment of the game. The worst possible time to concede a goal, but for Brazil to get themselves to double their lead, perfect. And the ball to the far post.
Let's go, man.
Brilliant. And Vinicius Junior, probably his least known part of his body, is going to score a goal with his head.
Is he onside?
Really, really well.
Let's see.
As that
Well won there by Cunha.
scuffle for the ball.
Good scuffle. Yeah, he's on. He's good.
Play to the far post.
He just reads it wrong, the keeper.
Reads it really well. Adjustment is brilliant.
I mean, James, the keeper probably should be doing better there.
To the back of the net.
It was agonizingly out of reach for Angus Gunn. Beyond
Probably the easiest header you'll ever have for Finney.
Junior scores his 4th goal of this World
It's
Cup.
a good finish.
Scotland 0, Brazil 2.
Vinicius Junior's reading of that ball as it was floating across the 6-yard box.
Vamos, Neymar! Neymar!
Readjust his line. Angus Gunn just can't get there. And in the end, for Vinicius Junior, it was a simple header, but it's all the work he did before and his footwork.
Come on!
The opportunity all in the end.
Let's see, Immer, how do you feel about Canada at least going through? I mean, they were guaranteed to go through already.
Intercepted.
Vinny under Ancelotti is like Dembouz under Enrique.
A delicious cross.
That's a good comparison.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, Scotland
This defense is genuinely rage bait. I mean, Vinny arguably should be on a hat trick currently.
quickest to react. Brazil have always been on that front foot every
No,
time.
no. Scotland's been second best.
Another example of it there.
I mean, if Brazil score another one here, you start to think Neymar halftime, maybe cheeky halftime.
Get it back in the box
You don't know.
quickly, and that's where they punish Scotland once again.
Here's Andy Robertson now, sending it into the penalty area. Little ball nodded back, shot coming in from Gannon Doak. Kenny Jr. scoring twice in a match for Brazil for the 2nd time in his career. First time since the Copa America a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Jack Hendry with the throw. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Jr.
If that was a better ball, then he's through again.
Falls kindly for Cunha. Lovely.
The flares coming out now for... Oh, Ryan! Can he finish? Good save. Good save. But what a move by Brazil. Ah, les gars, c'est beau. What a move by Brazil, bro. The joga bonito is coming out.
Exquisite football. Ryan almost does everything right. His first touch is sublime. Gives himself all the time in the world. Angus Gunn. That is an exceptional save.
This is a good save. That's just a good save.
Really big.
Excellent save there by Ryan Gunn. Or is it Angus Gunn? I think it's Angus Gunn.
Exciting young player he is. As the ball is sent in by Lucas Paqueta. The header away falls invitingly for.
It's another corner. It is.
Ryan arrived in Bournemouth midway.
Oh, he's calling it there.
And settled in very nicely indeed, as indeed he is with the Brazilian national team now. But it is Vinicius Junior who scored the 2 goals that separate the sides in this first half. The first to finish after a defensive error. A gift.
Nah, Scotland have definitely been second best here.
From an excellent cross in added time at the end of the half. Scotland have got it all to do at half time. Scotland 0, Brazil 2.
Wow. Well, Well, guys, what do we say? What do we say? Hold on, let me pause it here. Ryan over Rafinha. Nah, I think Rafinha should be fit for the knockout stages. Scotland remontada watch. I don't know, man. Bring on Nate. Hopefully. Wallahi, Ronaldinho is not safe if Vinny wins this World Cup. Ronaldinho for Brazil is not crazy, bro. Like, yeah, he won in 2002. 2006 didn't really do much. 2010 didn't really do much. Dang, bro. Let's see the stats for this game. Possession is actually pretty even. 52% for Brazil, 48% for Scotland. But Brazil, 2.66 XG, 11 shots, 4 shots on target, 19 touches in the opposition box to Scotland's 5. 3 big chances created. I mean, it's been all Brazil. All Brazil. Complete and utter Brazilian domination here. Abra, you said Vinny is better. You said Kavar is better than Vinny. I mean, this season he's still been better. I said this. I said this season. Like, Vinny's been great. I want Endrick instead of Ryan. So I would like to see Endrick. Ryan's been good though. I don't know what Ancelotti fed my players, but the midfield is working today. Yeah, Scotland haven't really done anything. 0.08 XG. Ouch. Vinny's on 4 goals now. Dang. That's true. That's true. Dang, all the big players are really turning up this tournament. Oh, hold on. You guys can't even hear it. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with his overall performance. I think it's been excellent. He's running in behind, getting on the end of things. When he's being double teamed, he's keeping it. He's keeping his team in possession. He was part of the press. Ryan, he sets the regain off, but he's in a right spot to tap it in. So I think he's a player that's just enjoying his football right now, Sam, making really good decisions. And it's not necessarily just about him. He's representing Brazil here. It's about Brazil.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we did see the Brazilian samba that we were all looking for.
Sam, 10 out of 10 samba. He's been dancing all first half.
I would give Vinicius about a 7 out of 10. But like you said, he's been relentless. He's been trying to
7 out of 10, Sam.
He's made his presence felt throughout this competition. I mean, like you said, 4 goals in 3 games. What more can you really?
I mean, he's got 2 goals. Should have a third, I would argue.
I mean, there was the
I don't know what else you want him to do.
Did Scotland get away with one there? And then that first goal, an absolute gift from Scotland. Are they shooting themselves in the foot in that first half?
Lindsay, I'm absolutely gutted for Scotland right now. One thing you can't
I mean, they shot themselves in the foot.
And if I'm completely honest, it doesn't come as a surprise. I was worried about Scotland against Morocco on the build. There's 4 changes on this side of the pitch. McKenna comes in, McLean comes in. Ferguson's a bit higher. McGuinn's new to that side. There's not a lot of chemistry. As you can see here, okay, McKenna has to do better. He can go back to gun, can go direct. But the chemistry just wasn't there in that moment. And Toss, Sam, you know what it's like to play in heat like this. Sometimes you're just a little bit sluggish. And Scotland can't give Brazil gifts like this. They're making it hard for themselves. And maybe they just get away with one here, but we're seeing a trend in modern football now where it's okay to go direct. You can take some of your ego out of the build, and just an absolute gift, and I'm gutted for Scotland, Toss.
Yeah, you know, they get a little bit too comfortable.
Bro, I still don't understand how that's the foul, bro, on Vinny.
They look comfortable, they're building out the back, but sometimes that comfort can bite you
Who
in the
gave you
foot,
stuff,
and that's
bro?
what happened to them here today. And, you know, they made a mistake early on against Morocco, you know. They gave up a goal in the first minute. When they're trying to, like, you know, keep the goal differential down, when they're trying to stay in the matches, they can't.
Junior,
make mistakes.
who are you going to support in the Colombia-Portugal match?
Fine margins, and, you know, if they want to get through in that, being that 3rd place team, they have to.
Junior surprised by Haiti.
Reaction after the water.
I am surprised by Haiti. In this Portugal game, I got to support my PSG boys. Although, I mean, I'll be watching it interestingly, but I got to support Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Gonçalo Ramos.
Haiti will weigh in on that match next.
Very few fouls this game. You think that's changing? I mean, there's been quite a, I mean, they called the foul on the Fugazi foul by Vinny. My biggest glory hunter. I've always supported Brazil, bro. Listen, there's tiers to how you go at the World Cup, bro. Brazil, France, Canada. Well, Brazil, France, Canada was more excited for Brazil than Canada. I was just excited for Canada, bro. So as things stand, Brazil are on what, 7 points. Let's see. Neymar, 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 Neymar. Vamos, Neymar. Come on. Marco, I've seen some of your videos on YouTube and your takes at worst most every time. All right. I'm half Spanish, by the way, Marco. So, Marco, you're half Spanish, Italian. You're just like me. You're criticizing me, but you're a hypocrite. Is it a hot take or no? But Neymar shouldn't have left PSG. I think it's more so PSG wanted him gone. I mean, if you look at it, the year right after he leaves, Canada go and win. Canada, I mean, PSG the next year, semifinal of the Champions League. The year afterwards, and then 2 years afterwards, they win the Champions League and then they win it back to back. You support 3 teams at this World Cup. I support 1. Is there a rule on how many teams you can support? And even then, it's not like if France plays Brazil, I'm supporting France. Hey, Marco, is there a rule? Is there a rule book? Is there a FIFA rule book somewhere that says you can only support 1? This guy, bro. You can say this guy, bro, this girl, this. Am I wrong? Find me the rule book, right? Find me the regulation where it says you can only support 1 team.
Complete control, and those 4 goals tied with 𝙀𝙀𝘀𝘋𝙀 and 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘀 with 4 goals at the World Cup.
It's like saying you can support Inter and Milan. No, because those are, number 1, those are 2 club teams that play for the same, that play in the same country. So hold on. So what if you, okay, Marco, let's say for example, if you're half Spanish and you're Italian, let's say for example, you have Spain. Who did you support in the Euros then? If you're half Spanish, did you not want both teams to do well? And then when they're in the final, then may the best team win, or you support 1 team. Is there a book that says you can't answer? You can't answer. You mean you can't? I don't understand your question there. And what was your initial question even? You haven't even asked the question. Why can't I support? You can. There's no rule saying you can. You can support both. It's just that in that case, that's not a like for like. You're talking about 2 like opposing clubs, right?
as the players venture out.
And I would say sporting clubs are different. It's different than your national team because you can genuinely have affiliations to multiple, even rival ones. Like you can be both French and English and support both and want both to do well. Supporting two separate opposing teams, direct rivals, is separate. But again, there's no rule again saying that you can't do it.
A pretty commanding lead.
All right, let me turn this. Is it back on? It is back on.
What's their approach going to be in the second half here, Mark?
Well, it's more about damage limitations, making sure they don't allow Brazil just to roll them over. They've got to be really compact. They've got to work really hard. They've got to try and stay in the game as well.
Do you think Vinny's goal that got disallowed should have stood? Yes, I do. I mean, if anything, it's Henry who initiates the contact. He kicks Vinny. I don't know how that's a foul, but hey, what's done is done. Vinny got his second goal anyways. Although I guess you could say he probably could be on a hat trick and not level with Messi for the golden boot. Clear foul.
Everything is important. Goal difference is important. Kieran Tierney is going to come on to replace Andy.
Robertson is coming off.
So a lot of experience going off there. Scotland's captain heading off.
All right. Is he injured or? Anyways. It's a foul. 6, 5, 4.
Got 2 balls on the field, so although the countdown is on, it's not quite going to happen when the scoreboard thinks it is. And
there we go. And now here we've gone.
After an hour against Morocco in the last game, but on for the second half of this one.
All right, now all I need is Neymar to come on. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. That's all I need now.
Gunn looking for Lawrence Shankland. They've not been able to really get him into the game a great deal. It's with McGinn. McGinn playing with the captain's armband on in the second half following the substitution of Andy Robertson. That's 𝙤𝙬𝙖𝙞 away to the far side. Patterson. And straight out of play off the boot of Lewis.
When is Neymar coming on? I have no idea, man. Ask Carlo. Ask Don Carlo.
An injury to
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Why is it so... Hello? It should be instantaneous. Anywho.
Easily way off the boot of Marquinhos. Collected by Paquetá, was looking for Vinicius Junior. Calling kindly for 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙞 and worked towards the near side. And Danilo.
Junior, what country do you think flopped?
Playing for Flamengo these days.
And what country impressed you the most?
𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙞.
Flopped. I mean, maybe Belgium thus far. Belgium have been pretty underwhelming. Apart from that, I think most of the countries, I mean, maybe have not lived up to expectations, but they've done all right. There's no big Spain, Germany, France. I mean, Portugal now they've won. Brazil, Argentina. I mean, all the big hitters you'd think have done well. Impressed you the most? Capo Verde? Yeah, potentially. Uruguay flop. Yeah, maybe Uruguay. I mean, 2 draws. Yeah, maybe Uruguay of the big nations maybe flopped the most.
Trying to force his way through, completely surrounded.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot. No, this is the biggest flop. Turkey's the biggest flop. Turkey is the biggest flop. Massive flop. 2 losses already eliminated from the World Cup. Constantly seen as a dark horse this, dark horse that. Have Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, that's the biggest flop easily of the tournament.
Try and play down the line. You get a throw in, and you can start again and try and make inroads into this Brazil side.
Here's Ferguson.
Come on, Neymar, 60th minute. That's when you start thinking of bring him on.
Scotland could get on the board here, and Ferguson will try to keep this attacking move going, but they're forced all the way back all of a sudden via 𝙤𝙬𝙖𝙞 to Gunn. McTominay's underneath this. Ferguson. McTominay away to the far side. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Positive start to the second half for Steve Clarke's side. And here's Tierney into McGinn. Tierney's ball into decent.
It's a good ball. A good header. But a good save. Right at Alisson, fairness.
Into the gloves of Alisson.
Yeah, a lot better from Scotland.
True.
The ball in the box was really good. Really good direction, pace on the ball. McTominay under a big challenge from Casemiro there. Couldn't quite get the power and the direction on the ball that he wanted.
Well, it's the first effort on target from Scotland at this World Cup since the John McGinn goal against Haiti in the first game. Gabriel.
Chalobah's DM in the role. Don't disrespect my boy like that. Or the DM that was going and, you know, losing to 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝙎. DM that's what? Supposedly captain. We're waiting a lot of things. We're the best team in our group and everything. This Fugazi nonsense. He's good. He's not that guy, bro. Best DM in the world.
Winning his 109th cap today.
MDR.
Towards Vinny Jr., cut out by Jack Hendry. Tierney into McGinn. Hendry finding McTominay. They're looking to get him onto the ball a lot more already at the start of this second period. In towards Shankland.
We all agree that the World Cup ruined almost all of our sleep schedules. Well, I mean, it depends where I'm not in Europe, so not really for me. I mean, it's the only bad ones are like the late games that like might start at like, I think there's been like 2 games that have started like at 11. And as I say that, of course, my stream begins to buffer. Oh, and I missed a huge chance there.
Vinicius Junior run is really good. He's so much pace. The timing of the ball through was exceptional. Just couldn't get it across on his right foot, and then he goes with the outside of his right foot.
Yep, lol.
𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 is able to make that save. Vinicius Junior couldn't get the pace on the ball.
What's your connection to France? The fact that it's the country of my birth. It's the country I'm a citizen of. The country I spent the first few years of my life in.
Yeah, when you have to chase the game a little bit, they seemingly are a little bit better on the front foot, but this is a different side. It's a Brazil side that not necessarily just going to sit back. They'll absorb pressure, but they'll also have the ability to get forward. They have players that can hurt you. Vinicius Junior's pace is obviously frightening for Scotland.
Here's McTominay. Nkana and Hendry. Decent ball forward. McTominay. Little flick.
We'll see.
And get on with the game. It was Nathan Patterson who went down. Referee was well positioned. And Vinicius Junior beaten to it.
I followed you on YouTube, but still can't type. Yeah, I mean, you have to be subscribed, and I mean, you should be able to.
It's going to be Brazil's throw.
Yeah, so they'll be alert, don't they? There's balls over the back. Down the channels have to be alert to the danger.
Oh!
Andrew does well on the
Who is that for? Oh, he's offside anyways. Morocco missed a sitter. Is that 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝑼𝙎? Of course it's 𝙀𝙀𝘀𝑼𝙎. But he was offside. It was Hakimi who was offside. No, it's not Hakimi. The quality is cold here. Marco, is this you?
Here's Ryan.
Junior, what would you rather?
Danilo.
What would you rather see Canada see a Canadian World Cup victory or PSG 3-peat?
four steep here now.
I think if Canada won a World Cup, that'd be the greatest day of my life. PSG winning a 3-peat, like it'd be nice because, you know, it'd be equally Madrid, but like I've seen PSG do a back-to-back. That would be more so like for the haters. I think Canada winning a World Cup, definitely. Vinny? Oh, okay.
Fired in from Vinicius Junior once more. Very humid conditions tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be tough for Scotland, just sort of flying in to play this sort of game in these conditions. It's tough for anyone to acclimatize.
It's me, bro. So Marco, are you Antonio R9X2Y?
Slightly off the pace of the game, maybe a little bit lethargic because of the heat.
One thing I've never understood, like, I mean, I get it. It's like having different usernames across things. So if you go to another platform, I don't know if it's you. Whereas for me, my name is the same on all platforms. There might be a slight variation where instead of like Junior, Junior, it's JR. But it's the same everywhere. I use the same profile picture for consistency purposes. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. You're talking about the quality. The quality is cold here. As in cold in like it's good or not. As in the best quality is on YouTube and probably actually, if anything currently, it's probably on Twitch. If you want the highest quality, I'm streaming in like 4K. I mean, no, 2K on Twitch. And there's also like a vertical and horizontal stream on Twitch. Yeah, bro, it's good. There we go on Twitch. Twitch probably has the highest quality. Or it should do. YouTube's decent as well. 1080p. But I think definitely Twitch will have the highest quality. For anybody that's interested. No, ref. That's a foul. Yeah.
There will be a free kick for Brazil.
It's nice play by Scotland. Whenever they get the ball, someone runs at Brazil and plays that straight or that sort of diagonal ball with pace on it, with real intent. That's when they start to open Brazil up a little bit. The touch from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾 was really good. Fortunately, just couldn't get control of the ball, and Brazil are able to mop up the danger.
Yeah. I've not been streaming nearly as much as I used to.
Absolutely outstanding in the group stages at the World Cup. They've only ever lost 5 group stage matches. They're the only nation who's played in all 23 editions of the World Cup. 5 defeats from 60 games over the years in the group stage.
Hey, that's impressive.
Well, that's what they are, Brazil. 5-time winners.
This is you, Marco, I'm assuming.
Cycling the play quickly here. It's with 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬.
Dang. All right, so now I've got 3 separate usernames to keep in mind and know that this is you.
We've seen that quite a bit from him, and Vinny Junior now with a chance to run at Jack Hendry again. Little ball in, 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬 lets it run.
Nah, he's not gonna get there.
Vinicius Junior was almost quick enough to get on the end of it.
Yeah, he's very, very quick, isn't he?
Shout out, man. Thank you.
Holding your breath, feeling like maybe Angus Gunn wasn't going to get there ahead of him, but good goalkeeping.
I mean, to anybody, if you're watching on YouTube, the probably the highest quality stream is probably on Twitch. Although on Twitch, I don't think you can. Like on YouTube, the good thing about YouTube is that you can pause and like scroll back the stream. So if, for example, my stream is ahead of yours, you can pause mine for a bit and let your feed of the game catch up, so you can watch it like the game live with me. I guess I could you do that to Twitch, but it'd be a bit more difficult. You have to time it better.
Cabo Verde Uruguay 2-2 draw the other night was a terrific match. Brazil here tonight. The next game here at the Miami Stadium, 3 days time, should be a cracker as well. Portugal against Colombia. Final group stage match for those two.
Highest quality, Twitch 1, 2 YouTube, TikTok 3. I'm always watching on YouTube. I mean, YouTube's fine too. The thing is, like, I could stream to like 4K on YouTube. The difference is that with YouTube, the higher quality I stream, then there's more latency to the stream. So I could stream to like in 2K. Well, that's a good ball. I won't get there. But then there's gonna be more latency to the stream. And obviously for football, like the most important thing is that you want it to be as real time as possible to get like my actual reaction. So yeah. you still do debates?
Vinicius Junior.
Like what? Like on TikTok? Not nearly as much because I've not had enough time. But
Up a little bit, tries it on the outside of his foot.
yeah, I'm planning on doing more at least in the future.
It's a very good save.
Yeah, looked like it might be the hat trick. And he raced through.
Twitch top, baby. But shout out Dylan, man. Shout out Dylan for the membership. Shout out Dylan for always being there. Paqueta. I won't go. Massive shout out to Dylan, always there. Donating, I appreciate Dylan. No G since day one. I miss cooking you, bro. I mean, I've been on live. I don't know what you want to cook. You were. I remember you were mocking me. Remember you were saying the last time we spoke. This was before the knockout stages of the Champions League. You were going and saying, "Oh yeah, Inter had a better season than PSG. Inter had a better season than PSG. ¿Y qué fue? Yeah, ¿y qué fue now, Marco? Eh? Gang, gang, gang. Where's Inter's back-to-back Champions Leagues?"
Can't find a way past Casemiro. Referee doing his best to try to keep the game going, but realizing that on this occasion it would be better to blow the whistle.
We won the double. We've got a double as well, and we've got a better double. Unless, Marco, you're seriously trying to go and say that what a Scudetto and a Coppa Italia is worth more than a Liga and a Champions League alone is worth more than both of them too.
Cunha sends it back. Marquinhos to Danilo on the near side. Delicate touch from Paqueta.
Oh, well done. Finish. 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙞𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑻𝑒𝑠. Vamos! What a goal. Nah, that's Sully, bro. What a Sully, man. Let's go. Nah, magia.
Just his patience, his trickery, and the layoff was superb. Cunha making the run around. There's a simple guided ball into the back of the net. But it was
all right, so it seems Brazil's going to top the group.
That goal. It's a brilliant goal.
Are they checking something?
And it is a night of hot, sweaty, hard work for
Nah, it was well done there by @𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙞𝘾𝑗 to lay it off.
Of the highest quality.
Brazil are in cruise mode, aren't they?
It's so bright in my room here. Hold on, let me see.
Flick on the outside of the boot. Matheus Cunha.
Wow, hold on.
Had to find the back of the net. Put in a great position by his teammate.
Let's do this, and then let's increase.
Just not going to miss, is he? And Brazil are in cruise control.
I think this is better. This exposure should be better. It was super bright before. It looked like I was in heaven.
And Carlo Ancelotti's team are going to win this group. There's no doubt about it now. And Matheus Cunha. This World Cup.
I'm not liking this Oscar. I mean,
lovely goal for a
I guess you don't. I was gonna say as third place, you need to be careful because you don't want to concede too many. Scotland's still in the best third place teams. If you guys want to qualify through, let me have a look.
And obviously his composure on the ball, his trickery, and the vision.
I want to see Neymar, bro. It's 3-0 now. No excuses now.
Tierney on the deck. Scotland asking the question the referee. There's going to be a yellow card.
It's Scotland amongst the best third place teams. They are, but they're sixth, and they're the worst place team with only 3 points. Dang, Scotland might not. Bro, Scotland actually, you guys can't keep conceding here.
Challenge.
Well, it was less than half a step outside the penalty area. Crunching challenge.
I think we were second before the game. I mean, you've slid now because you guys have conceded. So now for you guys, goal difference is actually really important.
Can Scotland make something of this opportunity?
It's a great position to be in for Scotland. This is the moment they have to.
I mean, look, Scotland need to get like patch the bleeding here. Let's see. Is he gonna shoot? That's not a bad idea.
it's the right idea.
Andrew can stay in the bench. I mean, if you're Brazil, you have to start thinking of making changes. 3-0 up. I mean, the Morocco game is still tied. Unless Morocco go and score, what, 4? And even then...
Scotland corner. John McGinn over on the far side to take it. Can they get a goal to give the Tartan Army something to cheer about? Ferguson going to try to reach it at the far post. Here's Tierney. Another decent looking ball from him and the header down.
Good save. Good save by Alisson. All right, Scotland waking up. Yo, when is Neymar warming up? I don't know, bro. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like if Neymar were to be warming up, they'd show him. They have to get him on, surely. Nah, he's offside. He's well offside. Yeah, well offside.
Just when I was
I still don't know how 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎 didn't get called up. Okay, but you're gonna call him up instead of who? What? Maybe what? An 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘏 maybe? But like, would you call him up instead of Neymar? And he's also just not been good for Brazil.
Martinelli and Fabinho are going to come on.
We don't care about them, bro. We need Neymar. Neymar.
McTominay sends it forward. Ganondorf chasing for all he's worth. Scotland getting forward as much as they can to reduce this deficit. And that's the closest they've come to a goal.
Yeah, it's a very good save from Alisson. They're really difficult to judge. Alisson does really well. He's got short little steps across.
Ryan, Luis Enrique. But the thing is, Ryan and Luis Enrique they both look good for Brazil. Better than João Pedro.
Top class save from a top class goalkeeper.
Double change. Gabriel Martinelli is coming on for Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta substituted for the third match in a row at roughly the same point in all three of the group stage fixtures. Casemiro is the other player coming off. Fabinho.
Martinelli and Fabinho. Okay, that's cute. Bring El Rey. Neymar, man, come on.
Player base with Al-Ittihad now in Jeddah in the Saudi Pro League.
Martinelli's had a good season though for Arsenal. And also he's a different profile. He's a winger. Like Brazil, you think of strikers, they've got Igor Thiago, they've got Endrick, they've got Cunha. They got way more attackers there, so it means like they don't need to bring a 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎.
Will they still get through as one of the best 8 third-placed teams? We won't know the answer to that yet, regardless of the result tonight, because they do have 3 points on the board, courtesy of the win over Haiti.
Being a top scorer, Brazil, for God's sakes, what? Like this season, has he? I don't know. Maybe he had. The thing is, he's not been good for Brazil. That's the thing, though. He's not been able to translate whatever club success he's had to the national team.
Consistency at the World Cup. Here's Tierney trying to send the ball across.
He's clearly Igor Thiago. He might be. Yeah, I'm not saying he's probably a better piece. He is a better player than him, but Igor Thiago's been looked better for Brazil than him.
Tournament in succession at the World Cup. It's the latter stages that have been more of an issue in the modern era. They've exited at the quarter-final stage 4 times in the last 5 World Cups, including in Qatar 4 years ago. They lost on penalties to Croatia. First touch for Fabinho. Brazil 3 up, just as they were when the final whistle went in their last game, which was against Haiti.
Yeah, it's a big 23 minutes or so plus stoppage time for Scotland. Only hope to stay at this World Cup. Gonna have to dig deep.
You're probably gonna have to get a goal here.
Just looks so comfortable.
Junior, will you stream the Capo Verde game versus Saudi Arabia? Probably not.
Scotland there, you can see, making a good start to the second half.
You're also in the big games.
Not least, of course.
I think it's also for these group stage ones, like there's not really much in them. Like I'll stream the France game, that's for sure. Is Neymar getting warm? I think I see Neymar.
At the World Cup finals.
I think Neymar's getting ready.
So since 1970.
Hydration break.
We have the hydration break during the second half.
All right.
And Scotland trading by 3-0, just the 1 goal since the break, scored by Matheus Cunha scored with half an hour to go. 3-0 the scoreline.
All right. Dang, Haiti are defending well, though. Dang, bro, my ears, though. Ugh. What do you think with the hydration breaks? I mean, I think they're just opportunities. They're just commercial breaks. I don't have an issue with them, like, intrinsically. Like, I think it depends. Like, Mbappe was speaking about how, on the one hand, right, if you're dominating a game and then there's a hydration break and it cuts your momentum, you're not going to like them. But if you're, going through it and you're suffering and you have a hydration break, it's going to be, great for you. It's like halftime. The issue that I have with it is the fact that they're showing commercials. Like right now I'm going through a Real Canadian Superstore commercial here, which it's just another opportunity for that. If they just go and actually show the players getting hydrated, no issues. The quality on Twitch is insane, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I told you. I told you. For me, they replaying chances. I mean, maybe in the UK it's different, but here in Canada they're showing commercials. Maybe on where's this game even being showcased in the UK? Is it on ITV, BBC? They're just getting free advertisement. BBC. I guess yeah, maybe on BBC they don't show then ads. So, Junior, do you have all 3 chats on one screen or do you alternate time to time? So, I've got this other app or program called, whatchamacallit. Hold on, let me turn on the audio again before we start.
Final segment of this match. Rehydration break in the
called
second half.
Social Stream, which allows me to aggregate all the chats all into one. So, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Twitch, kick all of them together.
The final whistle.
So I've just got it on my iPad in a Safari window to be able to see.
Yeah, I think it really depends on how far he is, right? So, I mean, obviously he's far enough that they feel that he can be on the bench. Is it, though, one of those ones? Yes, he can be on the bench, but he's not ready to come on the pitch and play any minutes. Or, yes, if we can...
Neymar warming up. I mean, hopefully he comes on.
There's Andy Robertson on the Scotland bench, forced off at half-time.
Like maybe he had a bit of an ankle injury there, I think. Sort of quickly there, looked like
Hakimi with a free kick.
Tierney's done well though as his replacement.
Let's see Hakimi right into the wall. Second shot blocked as well. How are you, Junior? I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
Pace, his energy, directness, early crosses in the ball back, really good ones, difficult ones to defend against.
Yeah, we're inside the
now 4 people on Twitch, right? Shout out everybody watching on Twitch. Hopefully you guys enjoy the superior quality.
Yeah, it's been tough for him, it really has. I mean, the service has been tough. Hasn't been able to get on the end of it.
Kenny McLean sending it forward. Tierney with another good ball into the box. Shankland sends it across, and it's
dangerous.
Spinning past the net off the boot of McTominay.
Yeah,
up the Twitch revolution.
Tierney on this left-hand side.
I came on Twitch and everyone joined.
He's the one that causes all sorts of problems. Shankland just can't.
Neymar's Neymar! Neymar! Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, I can't look at chat. I need to take in the moment. I need to take in the moment. Neymar! Oh! This is going to be a massive cheer, bro. Oh, Neymar!
Here's the rankings.
So Scotland are currently still in the top 8.
Third-place teams, and Scotland already towards the bottom of that.
Nah, I think Scotland might be going home, bro.
Number of teams still to play their final match.
Yeah. And that can change, kind of the goal difference will change as the games are played out. There's a couple of teams there, or a lot of those teams there haven't played their third game yet, so that is likely to change.
Yeah, Scotland just cannot afford to ship any more goals here, one would think. This is Martinelli, first touch from him into Vinicius.
Bro, get the ball out. I need to see Neymar, bro. Neymar, Neymar, Neymar.
Nkana had made a good looking.
All right, hold on. Let me go back to the chat then.
In possession.
Yeah, it's another example there. Scotland had a great opportunity to really try and break on Brazil there. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 uncharacteristically.
Neymar just one step over. That's all I ask.
The play down allows Brazil to get numbers behind the ball, and all of a sudden the opportunity just disappears.
Endrick is getting the 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 treatment. It's unfortunate for him. Come on, get the ball out. Let them make the change. Let them make the change, bro. Let them make the change.
Yeah, I think it will play a big part, won't it? Trying to reduce their goal difference.
Here's Tierney. Scotland have got a corner.
Okay, no, don't make this. Don't make the sub now. No, don't make the sub now.
More positive attacking play down the near side from Tierney.
I mean, Scotland do need to reduce the deficit here.
Fifth corner of the match for Scotland.
Morocco have taken the lead. All right. I mean, it's not going to change much in fairness, though. They're still behind Brazil.
Tierney again. Attack still alive. Swung in by him again. Back across.
Whew.
And behind for another corner.
Another corner.
Back helping out.
Yeah, important header for Fabinho. Otherwise, there was players around. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 thought for a second to try and throw a boot at it. But it's just too far away from him. It's better from Scotland.
All hands on deck here for Brazil once more.
All right, now make the change. Make the change. Neymar. Is it now? Yes! Neymar! 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 Ay, ay, ay! Ah! Vamos, Neymar! Vamos, Neymar! Vamos, Neymar! Ay, 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 ay! Le Neymar! Le Neymar! Le Neymar! Vamos, Neymar, man! The streets will never forget, bro. Vamos! Let's go, Neymar! Oh, that's the moment of the World Cup for me, bro. Okay, after Canada, bro. Oh, just Neymar, just one step over. One step over.
Calf injury in the middle of May.
Oh, Neymar, bro. Oh, I've never been so excited just for a sub, bro. Oh, man. Neymar, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Neymar. Ah, Neymar. Ole, 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 ole. Neymar, Neymar. Get Neymar on the ball, bro. Ah, unlucky, unlucky.
Sofiane Rahimi has scored for Morocco. John McGinn has been upended. It'll be a free kick for Scotland. And Morocco have a 3-2 lead on Haiti in the other match in this group. Nearly 64,500 people inside the stadium here in Miami for this big Group C encounter.
Danilo just has to be a little bit careful. So is he on a yellow card already?
This is Neymar's team. I'm surprised though he didn't take the captain's armband though.
Information of that scoreline in the other game in the group.
Maybe he'll take it from Marquinhos later on, or maybe not. Maybe not.
Marquinhos.
You know what? I don't mind, bro. Whichever is captain, I'm happy, bro. Marquinhos, the PSG, or Neymar.
Here's the live table. Brazil topping the group. Scotland with the same total they had at the start.
Well done.
Brazil come forward again.
Vinny. Whoo! That would have been a Neymar assist. Come on, guys. If Neymar scores, I'm crying, bro. We're all crying, bro. We're all crying if Neymar scores. But guys, please, no spoiling. No spoiling. You see my scoreboard? No spoiling. No spoiling. And if you come in, guys, let us all enjoy it together.
Angus Gunn's been warming the bench all season at Nottingham Forest, and now here he is trying to keep players like
your ball in.
Out into the Scotland box it goes. Back out to Ryan. Just took a moment to control it.
Foul.
Challenge there by McGinn.
Neymar, man, I love him. Neymar!
Scotland with respite and with a free kick.
Yeah, when you see there,
it's a good save there by Angus Gunn.
His right hand, Vinicius Junior, really only one option, trying to get that near post area.
Bruno Guimaraes, Fabinho. It's worked out well for Carlo Ancelotti, hasn't it? The last couple of matches, they've been able to make some changes in the engine room after about an hour because of the scorelines.
Yeah, well, and like saying Neymar, valuable minutes on the football pitch at a World Cup once again.
Get Neymar on the ball, bro. Neymar, get it. Aye, Neymar! Do a little shimmy, shimmy. Ah, unlucky Neymar.
Guimaraes.
Ah, he's offside. He's offside.
Scotland free kick.
He's bad.
For the final 10 minutes of the game.
Who is this guy, buddy? Say that again. You're getting a timeout, bro. 5-minute timeout. I am not tolerating any Neymar disrespect here, bro.
You're upset about it, you're disappointed, but there's more at stake here. They've got to keep this goal.
We're not tolerating any Neymar disrespect today.
Try and get one back.
That's their final warning there.
Scotland still plugging away. A couple of near misses. Alisson's made a couple of saves, but as they go in pursuit of a goal, and Brazil can counter here with Ryan. He has
Cut it to Neymar. Where's Neymar?
sent it across to
Ay.
And again, it does trick for Vinny Jr.
Not quite. Not quite.
Wow, it's a big opportunity there, Vinny Jr. I mean, it was a tough one. The ball was hit with some pretty big venom across the face of the goal. Vinny Jr.
Yeah, it's a tough finish. A tough finish.
Late, almost adjust really well.
Hendrick and Alexandro are going to come on for Brazil.
We tolerate zero Neymar disrespect. That's it, bro. That's it.
For Scotland as well.
Wilmer, that was your final warning. Next time, 5-minute timeout, bro. And if it happens again, you don't want to see. You don't want to see. It's a dictatorship here. Hendrick is coming on. All right. Hendrick and Neymar on. Interesting.
And Douglas Santos leaving the field for Brazil. Hendrick, another extremely exciting young player.
He's offside there.
Ryan and Hendrick are the only two players in the Brazil squad who were born since they last won the World Cup in 2000.
It's a foul. That's probably a yellow as well. No.
Picks up a card for that foul.
Finally, Michael Hendrick is on. How many people on Twitch now? All right, okay.
That's where Scotland have to try and make the most of it. Another set play. They've showed they can be dangerous. Delivery.
Whereas Brazil team is a bit dirty, you know. They need to chill. I can't lie. I mean, it's a tactical foul.
Better position, hopefully, going through for the one of the best third place position teams.
Yeah, work to do. There's going to be an anxious wait, I think, for Scotland on that third place table. It's into McGinn, little layoff. Here's Christie, couldn't get the shot in before the challenge was made.
I just need a little Neymar razzle dazzle. That's all I'm asking for.
First touch for the
it's going to be unfortunate to whatever Scottish player it's going to be, but I just need it, bro.
Will chase, and he'll get there. Faced by Alexandro.
Oh.
He's done well. McTominay trying to find a way through. Smothered, surrounded, not dispossessed. Here's McGinn. Christie once more. Shankland with the nod down.
Well done there by Endrick.
Teared up.
Well done there by Endrick. Go on. Drive. Play Neymar. Play Neymar. Play Neymar. Ah, Neymar. All right, take him on.
Tierney's back on his feet.
Ah, Neymar. Neymar, we just... Neymar, this is where you have free reign. Take on 1, 2, 3, 4 plays. I don't even mind if you lose the ball, bro. I just need to see a little something.
Unfortunately for Scotland, just couldn't get another shot on goal.
XG looking pretty good from Brazil's point of view there.
3.31 XG to 0.67 for Scotland.
Just a 1 goal at this World Cup in the opening match, securing the 3 points against Haiti. Beaten by a single goal to nil in the game against Morocco last time out. Danilo.
I'm surprised that Marquinhos has kept the captain's armband.
Scotland desperate to keep Brazil's potentially brilliant attacking play at bay.
I think Oles. Ole.
Make a difference in the battle for a good third place.
All right, Wilmer, I gave you a warning, bro. I gave you a warning. I gave you a warning. I gave you a warning. We're not. Yeah, there you go. All right. 5-minute mute, bro.
Not too much for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Can't say you weren't warned. Can't say you weren't warned.
They're just there in the nick of time ahead of Kieran Tierney.
Yeah, I think he just gets there, like you said, just in time, ahead of the danger.
Brazil looking for number 4. They're going to have a corner. Endrick's been out on loan from Real Madrid.
Neymar set piece of C's place.
Been playing in France with Lyon. This is his second appearance of the World Cup. David Beckham there in the middle of your picture.
Come on, Neymar.
Very much one of the faces of this FIFA World Cup here in the United States. Brazil still on the front foot.
Ooh.
Swing at that from Gabriel.
It's a good ball in.
It's a vital block there. Could have easily have been fought for Brazil. He struck that so well. His connection was brilliant. Once again, it's Scott McKenna in the way. Makes himself really big.
Morocco scored again. Is it going to count? I mean, the ball's in the back of the net thus far. I'm not sure if it's going to count. I wasn't even paying attention. That would have been the assist of the tournament. Neymar.
They're still looking for another goal here. Reminder, the end of the group stage, if teams are level, the tiebreak. The first tiebreak is the head-to-head in the matches.
Did that ball go out? And they're checking it now in the Morocco game.
Between Brazil and Morocco, then it will go to the overall goal difference, goals scored, and so on. So Brazil with the advantage over Morocco. Morocco 3-2 up against Haiti. Finley Curtis.
You're quick, you're gonna miss a Neymar shimmy. No, I'm looking, bro. I'm looking. I'm tapped in, bro. I'm tapped in. Everywhere Neymar's on the pitch, I'm scanning, bro. I'm scanning.
The game, don't allow the game to really get away from them. But stay focused.
Looks like Shea.
Where is he? All right, I see him. I got him.
50th cap tonight as well. Set to come on for the last couple of minutes. Endrick. He'll take the return. Lightning quick. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior been waiting patiently on the far side. Here he is.
Ah, not on the same wavelength. Not on the same wavelength.
Begin.
I think the goals are gonna stand over.
McLean and Bruno Guimaraes there just colliding with each other. Ryan Chris.
Ah, it's a goal. So Morocco have scored.
McGinn ahead of him on the near side. With Shankland.
Junior, would you ever do a World Cup qualifiers prediction if there was enough demand for it? Potentially. Sort of like what Mackwell does.
2 more minutes plus added time. Scotland as it stands, set to lose by a 3-goal margin. Decent ball from McGinn. And met on the far side.
Neymar.
4-2 up on Haiti now.
Ah. He's just...
In the other match,
He keeps getting under his feet. Allez, come on, Neymar. Take him on. Go on, Neymar. 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 Oh, ref. Give him a yellow for that. Give him a... Yeah. C'est ça. C'est ça. Oh. Touche pas mon Neymar. Don't touch my Neymar. Oh.
Prevent Brazil having another opportunity to get a ball in the box, danger area.
It's cost him a yellow card.
I'm blinded. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref.
Neymar to take it.
It's a good ball.
Whip that one in invitingly.
Neymar, come on. Finish him. Cook him. Neymar. Oh. Shot on target. I'll take anything. That's a shot on target. I'll take it.
Try and guess that the ball's going to come across the face of the goal. Goal a little bit early.
Tactical foul, you said, Junior? Yeah, that was a clever tactical foul. But on my Neymar, it's a red card.
Brazil, any player they bring on, there's always such a massive threat. They've got all sorts of talent on their bench, and Neymar there just shows he's not afraid to get the ball down and have a go at goal from anywhere.
Dang, what position is he even playing? Is he a false nine? Is he I think he's just I think it's just free roam. Let Neymar do what Neymar wants to do.
As we head into a minimum of
6 additional minutes. Come on, Neymar. 6 minutes to show the world what you're made of.
He's the 4th Brazilian player to play at 4 different World Cups. Scotland free kick. Referee says hang on.
I call him now regretting not playing him versus Morocco. I mean, they still top the group. There's no difference. If Brazil had won all 3 of their games, or if they, they're still top of the group.
It is told by the referee needs to go off from behind the goal, and John McGinn comes to the near side as well. Scotland's World Cup hopes in terms of the knockout stages perhaps hanging in the balance a little after tonight.
Yeah, they will be, without a doubt. They'll have to sit and hope.
I mean, we kind of need to score here.
3 points. And if they score the same with that goal difference, it's going to be enough.
Ferguson sends it in. Scotland still on the front foot here.
Has Brazil ever been grouped? Maybe. I know they've been in every single World Cup. I'm not sure if they've ever been grouped. That's a good ball forward. Go on, play Endrick now. Oh, I saw the idea. He had the vision. No, I just didn't have the execution there.
Very dangerous for Scotland there. Obviously committed a lot.
Oh my goodness, these Haiti players can strike a football, man.
Plays that earlier. Brazil are through 2-on-1.
I just whacked that. That's a brilliant save there by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼.
For Scotland tonight. Confirmation of Morocco's 4-2 lead late on against Haiti in the other match in the group. Here's
Endrick, can he keep it in?
Sharp and quick.
No.
But it's behind. Here's the table as it stands. Brazil, as at the moment, set to win the group. As you were for Scotland and Haiti in 3rd and 4th. Haiti were already out of it, even regardless of the fact if they'd have won and finished on 3 points with Scotland, because the head-to-head Scotland beat them.
going on my feet. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. No, I'm not missing anything. Come on. Load. I need. Okay.
They can.
We're back.
Happy enough, as Brazil do, keep possession, try and find their way, poke their way through this Scotland side.
If you're gonna be honest, who's got the best fans in this World Cup?
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙀.
Being honest. I mean, even though I don't particularly like them, probably Argentina.
With a pass there, but not close to picking him out.
In terms of liveliness and everything.
Just always a threat, aren't they, Brazil, when they ever come forward? Once they reach that final third, there's such a danger. Always look like they could create.
The Mexicans have been pretty good as well.
Guns obviously had to be at times at his best to keep the score very respectable.
Or Scotland. I mean, Scotland have been good, very good. But like, for example, currently in this stadium, you guys are getting ratioed. There's a nice little pocket there of, you know, oh!
Other teams still to play their final match. Got a free kick here.
Nice little pocket here of Scottish support, but I say they're up there. Is Neymar doing... Wilmer, I don't know how many times...
In possession there, wrong-sided then in the end. Felt that referee was spot on with that free kick. Scotland have another chance to try and make some inroads. Get a good ball in the box. Hope get on the end of it. Second ball hasn't been their forte tonight. Maybe this will be the moment.
Lewis Ferguson for Scotland. Is there to be a late opportunity? Well, there might still be, because they do have another corner. And late on, it's the Scotland fans making the noise inside the stadium in support of their team. Whether this is the end of their World Cup adventure or not, it's been some trip for thousands of people. And what an impact they've made on this World Cup. Alisson just about gets there. Still Scotland straining.
Oh, good save. Good save.
Can't get it past Alisson. Good save.
Yeah, another excellent save from Alisson.
They couldn't stop glazing Scotland. Can Vinny do a little last dance here for Vinny, maybe?
Vinny Jr., is this his last chance to score a hat-trick here in this match today? While Scotland getting bodies back behind.
Neymar.
Made by Curtis.
All right. So if Brazil thinks stand here, Brazil will top the group.
It's been in a good enough direction. It's been Alisson who's put off some brilliant saves.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞.
Vinny, find Neymar. Find... No.
Completely surrounded. We'll have a free kick. We've had a minimum of 6 additional minutes, so we're going to have to wait a bit longer to see a Brazilian player score a hat-trick at the World Cup finals, I think. It hasn't happened since 1958 in the semi-final when...
Oh, really? That long? Oh, the game's done.
You'd have fancied Vinicius Junior's chances, but
it's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Brazil win 3-0. Comfortable 3-0 win. Neymar makes his debut back at the World Cup.
Goals from Vinicius Junior and one in the second half from 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼. A match which also marks the return to the international fold of their record goal scorer Neymar for the first time in 3 years.
Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. All right.
Humid, sweaty night in Miami.
Brazil has only been grouped in 1930 and 1966. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Whether they will make it through or go home. Scotland 0, Brazil 3.
Player of the game has to be Vinny. Right?
A 3-0 victory for Brazil. Your TSM player of the match is presented by BMO, official bank of Canada Soccer.
I didn't watch the game. How did Neymar do? Neymar, he's fine. He was fine. Didn't really do much. I mean, let's look at what 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝑚𝑜b has to say. Didn't really have many opportunities. 6.4 on 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝑚OB, 24 touches. 3 chances created, in fairness. 1 shot on target.
A superstar indeed.
2 touches in the opposition box. 0 for 1 in terms of successful dribbles. Let's look at duels. 1 out of 4 ground duels won. fine.
2 goals
Was
on
fouled
8
once.
shot attempts today. Now tied alongside
He's fine.
the likes of Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland with 4 goals at this
All
World
right.
Cup. Electric Play of the Game is presented by Hyundai. Next starts now. Terry, what provided a spark in your eyes?
Yeah, it all came from this midfield diamond of Brazil. Watch this from 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝘋. Very.
Who? Gumi what? You mean 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘼? Oh.
Cunha. And then afterwards, you see the respect from Cunha.
I've seen enough Neymar to PSG. Oh, no. I mean, I love Neymar, but he's not at the level. Not unfortunately, not anymore.
Class of a performance.
Sure was.
Ravenese performance out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I would argue should have had a hat trick.
Analysis coming up next.
8 or 9 out of 10. Really good. Scored 2 goals. Brilliant. Looked lively. Took his man on.
Hyundai is a proud partner of the FIFA World
But
Cup
yeah.
2026. Hyundai is driving the game and the world forward. Next starts now. FanDuel Sportsbook.
But yeah, man.
Makes every score mean more with the all-new Super Sub. When your player gets subbed out, your bet stays in.
Yamal and Neymar on the same team.
Don't miss a match on TSN.
As in what you think. You're thinking about Yamal to PSG. I'll take a Yamal to PSG over Neymar to PSG. I mean, listen, Yamal's still young. He still has things to do. Neymar,
President's choice.
he's past it. Obviously, still a great player. But,
Optimum points on game day essential.
sometimes what's done is done. Get Neymar some new legs and he can still play. Yeah, probably. Hold on. Let me turn off this. If Nate said he would have had a hat trick. I mean, I'll be really interested to see just how Don Carlo handles Neymar, and with Brazil going into the final, in the knockouts, right? Hold on, let's see who is Brazil meant to play as things stand in the knockouts. So as things stand, Brazil will play Japan. Ouch. Yeah, Brazil versus Japan. Man, I don't want that, bro. I don't want Blue. We need to separate. I gotta support my Project Blue Lock too. Prime Neymar or 2024, 2025 Yamal PSG. Well, then obviously Prime Neymar. But I'm saying Prime Neymar for me personally is the highest prime I've ever seen. Highest prime ever. For me, Prime Neymar over Ronaldo. For me personally, Prime Neymar over 2015 Messi over 2019 Messi is better. 17, 18 Neymar. Oh, where? Le Neymar. For me, the prime. Again, I'm not saying Neymar's prime peak is the highest ever, right? I didn't see 2009 Messi, 2011 Messi, 12 Messi, or 2012 Ronaldo. But 2017, 18 Neymar, 18, 19 Neymar. Man. Prime Neymar guaranteed you a goal or assist. Only if he didn't have so many injuries. I agree. Prime Pogba, you had to be there. True. Prime Dybala too. Superfly Dybala. Oh, those first 2 years at Juve. You had to be there, bro. You had to be there. All right, but guys, I need to go and head off and complete other stuff. Need to record my post-game reaction to the Canada game. Need to go and upload my reaction to the goals for the Canada goals and everything. And then also my reaction today, more coming on all that. So I'll catch you guys later. It's been a pleasure as always. Stay tuned and look out for the content that's going to come out. And I hope to see you guys soon. It's been a pleasure as always. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.